In this video, I'm going to show you how to add and edit pictures in Capcut step by step, whether you want to make a slideshow, create a picture-in-picture effect, or style photos inside a video project. This is a super useful workflow if you want your edits to look more polished, more engaging, and more professional without needing complicated software. If this tutorial helps, make sure to hit the like button and subscribe for more Capcut tips and editing guides. Let's jump right in. First, open Capcut Desktop and click New Project. Once your project opens, look for the Import button in the top left area of the media panel. Click that, then browse your computer and select the photos you want to use. After that, drag and drop your pictures directly into the timeline at the bottom. This is where your photo clips will live, and from here you can start building your edit. If you're making a slideshow, the order of your pictures matters, so take a moment to arrange them the way you want. You can click and drag any photo clip left or right on the timeline to change the sequence. That makes it easy to move your best shots to the beginning, or group similar images together. Next, adjust how long each photo stays on screen. To do that, hover your mouse over the left or right edge of a photo clip until the cursor changes, then stretch or shrink the clip. If you want a photo to stay longer so viewers can focus on details, extend it. If you want a faster, more dynamic slideshow, shorten it. If you want to create an overlay or picture-in-picture effect, drag one picture onto a track above an existing video clip. That places the image on top of the footage instead of replacing it. This is great for reaction-style edits, thumbnails inside a video, or adding an extra visual layer. Now let's format the image properly. Select the photo clip in the timeline, and then use the preview window to resize or reposition it. You can drag the corners of the image boundary to scale it up or down, and you can move the image around the canvas to place it exactly where you want. If the picture doesn't fit your frame correctly, use the ratio button below the preview screen to change the project format. For example, you can use 9:16 for TikTok or Reels, or 16:9 for YouTube. This is really important because the right aspect ratio helps your content look clean and properly framed. After that, you can start color correcting and styling your photo. On the right side, open the Details panel and click the Basic tab. Here, you can adjust things like scale, position, blend mode, and opacity. If you want the image to blend more naturally with the rest of the video, opacity can help with that. Then click the Adjustment tab to fine-tune the image with sliders for brightness, contrast, saturation, exposure, and shadows. These controls are perfect if your photo looks too dark, too flat, or too washed out. If you want even more control, scroll down to find HSL and curves. These advanced tools let you make more detailed color changes and give your image a more cinematic look. Now let's make the image more visually interesting with filters and animations. To apply a filter, go to the Filters tab in the top left menu bar. Choose a free style and drag it onto your photo clip. Filters can quickly change the mood of your edit and help everything feel more consistent. Then, if you want movement, click your photo clip and open the animation section in the right side Details panel. From there, you can choose an entrance animation, an exit animation, or a looping combo animation. Just make sure to avoid anything marked with a purple Pro icon if you're using the free version. Those features require a paid subscription. Once your photo looks the way you want, you have two options for exporting. If you want to save the whole edit as a video, click the blue Export button in the top right corner. Choose your resolution like 1080p and export your project. If you only want to save a single photo still from the timeline, click the three-line menu icon on the player window and choose Export Still Frame. That's the easiest way to grab a high-quality freeze frame from your edit. And that's it. Now you know how to add and edit pictures in Capcut like a pro. You can use these steps to build slideshows, create overlays, adjust image style, and export either a video or a still image. If this video helped you out, please give it a thumbs up and subscribe for more Capcut tutorials. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.